Hi, hello, and welcome
to the Story is Pod
with Katie
and Amanda.
Good morning. Good morning. That's how I feel
wow.
when we've been recording on like mornings the last few episodes, and that's how I feel.
Yeah, it's nice to record in the morning though. I do like it because I feel like I have the energy.
More energy, more
passion.
more footwork, more footwork.
Yes. So
me too.
Katie and I were just discussing, we were like, hi, can't wait to talk about. So we'll see what we come up with today.
Well, we say that every time, and then we go, oh, right, we've been making notes all week.
And then an hour later, we're like, oh, I guess we did have some stuff to talk about.
I want to kick it off. I want to talk about the Emmys.
Okay.
Since last week recorded, the Emmys have aired.
Yes.
And I would like to say I was so right about a couple of things and then very wrong on some other things.
Okay, tell me more. I love it when you're wrong.
Just like, okay. Hilarious. Couple things. I was certain that Carrie Coon was going to pull out a win for Best Supporting Actress in a Drama. I was wrong. I would say I was very nervous, as this tends to happen when you have multiple persons from the same show in one category.
It splits the votes.
They split the votes because people love the show being White Lotus season 3. And I suspect that is precisely what happened because neither she nor Parker Posey won, and which I think is sad because I love I've talked about Carrie Coon, how much I love her. I think that Parker Posey, I'm sorry, she was the one to beat and she got beat. Okay. My again, this is just my stupid dumb little thing, but my criteria for winning an Oscar or an Emmy or whatever the award is could someone else have played the role adequately? And if the answer is no, then that is the person who should win. I borrowed that from Matt Rogers. Shout out to
I was going to say, give credit where credit is due.
Absolutely. I heard it one time like 7 years ago from him, and I'm like, my God, that's brilliant. You're so right.
Who won, may I ask?
Yep, I've got the full list pulled up here because I knew you were going to ask me. And keep talking while I pull up the...
the only reason I ask is I typically watch the Emmys or watch at the very least like the red carpet coverage, but we were very busy last Sunday. And I got home and literally needed a bib and a drool cup. So
I understand. I did watch for a while. But okay, sorry, I'm back to the winners. Okay, so the Best Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. Here were the nominees, just for a refresher. Patricia Arquette in Severance, Carrie Coon, White Lotus, Natasha Rothwell, White Lotus, Amy Lou Wood, White Lotus, Parker Posey, White Lotus, Julianne Nicholson, Paradise, which I thought was
crazy
and interesting.
That's crazy, but yeah.
That's crazy. Carrie Coon, White Lotus, I don't know if I said that yet. And then the winner was Catherine Lanasa from The Pit. She plays the charge nurse.
Yes.
And she was unbelievable. I loved The Pit. I think you did too.
I haven't watched it. My mom
Gail
loved it.
Gail and my mom. Your mom and my mom both also watched and loved the show. I was obsessed with The Pit.
I am just...
which, spoiler, was the big winner of the night for Best Drama Series.
I also... side note to this. Noah Wiley showed up. He won as well.
He won as well.
And he was wearing a Figs tuxedo.
Incredible.
100%. Incredible marketing.
Did you see
Loved
the
it.
lore on how he got the suit?
Yes, because he was at the premiere or something doing press for it, and he said that he wanted a suit as comfortable as his scrubs, and Figs said, hold my beer.
We got it. But I thought it was incredible. I loved the show, but you cannot simply have 4 nominees from one show in a category
and not split
they
it.
Will never win. I fear that we've seen this time and time again with Game of Thrones.
Correct.
Another great example where this happened a few different times. It's not going to happen. I'm so sad. But I'm telling you, and I'm not saying justice for Parker Posey. I would never go that far because I think that Catherine deserved her win because she was incredible. Mm-hmm. But tell me somebody else that's going to give you Piper, no.
I think, listen, I think it was iconic.
So
sure.
Iconic.
Yes, I hear you. I don't disagree. I am nervous. Everybody knows that I am a Gilded Age stan.
Of course.
They did not make the cut for, in terms of timing, for this
Carrie
Emmy
has
season
next year.
I think that she will win next year.
Okay, great. I love that.
I hope, because the problem with this, and we talked about it when they were not part of the nominees, is the recency bias, right? Yep. We do it with books here as well.
Yep.
That we will have a whole nother cycle of shows.
Totally.
But I fully hope and intend for Carrie to win for Gilded Age because she is incredible in that show.
I love her, so I support. It's not that I don't want to watch the show or I have any beef with the show. Oh my God, let's get that narrative out of here. I just have not caught up on.
It's really upsetting.
I know. I just want to hit a couple of interesting winners of the night.
Yeah, I think it's not lead actor. I think it's supporting male supporting actor.
I got it clocked. Okay. Yep. I know where you're going with this, and we will absolutely discuss. Okay, so best drama series. Again, quick recap: Andor, The Diplomat, which we went through this list last time, and I was so proud of how many shows we had seen.
Yeah.
Andor, The Diplomat, The Last of Us, Paradise, The Pit, Severance, Slow Horses, and The White Lotus. Those were our nominees. I would love for Tommy to pull the clip where we talked about when the nominations were announced to see what we said. I feel kind of confident that I thought that The Pit was kind of the dark horse to win this.
Can I see what
the only one that we haven't seen was Andor.
Yes, correct. That's the Star Wars one, right?
Yeah, but we watched the first season. It was incredible.
You did. I didn't watch it.
You didn't?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did we do this last time? I feel
yes,
like
we did.
We did. It was so incredible. Anyway, all to say, The Pit was the winner, and I kind of think I called that.
Okay.
Don't clock me. I mean, Tommy will correct us here and do a slow-mo where I say something dumb. But I feel like I thought that this was perhaps the winner, and I know that everyone had The White Lotus pegged as the winner here, or front runner.
Oh, I think I called The Last of Us. I think that was my.
You did say that, and I said no way, because I thought there was no way. It just wasn't as good as previous seasons.
Okay.
Speaking of, did you see Daddy Pedro in the?
Of course I did. In the white on white.
He got a sweet shout out from the comedian Leanne. Did you see this?
Oh no.
Pedro Pascal.
Oh.
My darling.
Oh yes, and her yes.
She was like, "You're all so beautiful," and then she talks about Walton Goggins.
Oh my God.
He's like, he's so tiny. My toe wouldn't have fit in a leg of his pants. It was so incredible.
My grandma would say she's a hoot and a half.
I love her. She was so great. She was a presenter for one of the awards, and so she was up there. And of course, they pan over to Pedro, and he's like, ah.
And he wore those tiny little glasses. The white on white. He looked incredible.
He absolutely did. Okay, so I want to skip down to this was the category you were talking about,
yes.
which was the best supporting actor in a drama series,
yes.
which was loaded. Okay, so you had Zach Cherry from Severance. He plays the big guy.
Yep.
With the glasses.
Yep. That has the wife on the outside.
Yes, yes. Walton Goggins, White Lotus. Jason Isaacs, White Lotus. James Marsden. The Paradise nominations to me are confounding.
I did love James Marsden. And is it Emmy-worthy television?
Or
I don't know.
You just love James Marsden. That's my problem.
Oh, got it. Okay,
right.
I see.
Sam Rockwell, White Lotus. Tremel Tillman, Severance, and John Turturro, Severance. And the winner of the night was, without a shadow of a doubt to me, and I know for a fact I predicted this, was Tremel Tillman was the winner from Severance. Mm-hmm. He plays Mr. Milchek. Mm-hmm. There's not anybody else that could have played that role.
He's incredible.
Fucking perfect. It was such a phenomenal performance, and I'm so happy for him. So well deserved, openly gay man, and Charlie was very excited about this too because he is a Tennessee grad.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, and he won, and I'm
good
so
on ya.
for him. I know it was incredible. I was so happy and so deserved.
There was also a big story that came out of the Emmys about the young man who was 15, who was the youngest winner ever. And it's a Netflix series that he's in.
Well, yes, but it's called Adolescent.
Yes.
And it was under the limited anthology series.
Yes.
Was where the nominations landed. And his name is
because he was also very, very, very excited to meet Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah. I saw the clips.
Okay, sorry. So best limited or anthology series, Adolescent, that one, that was like, it wasn't even close. Like, they won by a mile. Also, Stephen Graham, who plays the kid's dad, also won, and I'm trying to pull his name up. Owen Cooper is his name.
Yes.
And yes, he was phenomenal. He's like 16 years old. He filmed the show when he was like 12, and Adolescent was incredibly groundbreaking with the way that it was filmed. It's all filmed in one shot.
Yeah.
And apparently it's like 4 episodes, and it is devastating.
It is the next up on my list.
Well, just prepare yourself.
Yes. It was why I couldn't watch it on Friday.
Do you know the premise of the show at all? Don't. Just go.
Yeah, I know. It appears, okay, so when it pulled up my Netflix on Friday Friday evening to watch, just a little something, which we settled on Hostage, started and finished. It's a British show, which I love.
Sure.
5 episodes, easy binge. It was one of the things that came up as suggested for me, which says a lot about me, I suppose. And it looks a bit like a British procedural.
Yes.
Upon first glance.
Sure.
And I said to my mom, I was like, well, this looks like something we should watch.
Yeah. It's devastating.
Did you watch it?
No, but I know kind of some of the points of the show.
I'm going to go in blind.
Yeah. I won't tell you anything else.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You know what's not going to be winning any Emmys? Oh, and I would like to say, going forward, spoiler alerts abound for The Summer I Turned Pretty. If you've not finished the show, season 3, if you're not completely caught up, scram for the next several minutes and come back and join us.
Or you know.
Right. But with certainty, there will be no Emmys coming out of this show. But we did do a very fun viewing of the finale of the show.
We sure did.
At the store at Trope in the back gravel lot on Wednesday night. How do you feel?
I'm glad that we got what we wanted, which, again, spoiler, she ends up with Conrad. But the soundtrack to this episode was, first of all, the soundtrack to every season has been incredible. It is perfect, incredible. All I will say, if you haven't seen the episode, is Taylor Swift's dress from Reputation makes an appearance. And
no, not an appearance.
Well,
it is a plot point in the episode, I would argue.
Connie utters the words, something to the effect of, I dream
about this.
You. Incredible.
Yeah.
Also, side note.
During the pause. That's
correct. During
the pause of the song.
Which is then followed up by a Phoebe Bridgers track that absolutely crushed one of our booksellers, Gabby. I looked over. She had told me she had seen some spoilers online on Wednesday about the music. And she was like, there's a song that's absolutely going to break me. And as soon as the Phoebe Bridgers came on, I looked over at her and she was like head and hands heaving. It was incredible. I will venture to say, I know that this is not going to win an Emmy. I hear you. I understand.
Okay.
But I also think to have that kind of emotional impact on an audience is not to be understated.
Yeah. Yes.
Listen, whether it's the storyline, the acting, whatever it is, I do think that there was a lot of impact on the audience of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Also, not to be understated, is that Connie Baby is partnering with Quinn.
Oh my God.
This is incredible. Quinn is out here doing the most.
And if you're not familiar, Quinn is a spicy book, erotica sort of platform that does audiobooks.
Correct.
Spicy audiobooks.
And they're not.
And the actor who plays Conrad, Chris Briney, is
called Harbor House, I think.
Almost said a movie he's doing a book.
I think it's called Harbor House.
Oh,
the first episode is out.
Guess what I found out too? Fun little factoid for us. One of our friends,
Fob, a friend of bookstore.
Or Fought, a friend of Trope.
Okay.
Her author friend is the author of that book.
Incredible.
I know.
That's so cool.
I know. Yeah, so she's like, I think our thought knew about it beforehand, and this was a big reveal.
It is also interesting because apparently Chris Brynne, the actor that plays Conrad, is like notoriously rather shy, is what I heard.
I could see that.
Yeah, it feels.
It doesn't feel like a stretch for acting.
Correct.
For Conrad. Sure.
And everybody in the comments was like, I can't believe that he's doing this, because these books are, I say books, they're like novellas typically. They're episodic. The first episode is already out.
Yeah.
And it is quite steamy.
It's kind of reminiscent of the old school radio shows that you would tune into and listen to like episodically. It's kind of like that, but not.
Yeah.
I just mean the way it's rolled.
Yeah.
It's
I was like, think War of the Worlds, except.
Sure.
Except somebody's getting laid every second.
That's right. I'm a little surprised. Sorry, I'm back to the finale for 1 second. I was surprised by two things. Number one, I was kind of clowning on the inside, not on the internet, because my God, I won't do that anymore because I will look.
I clowned hard.
Dumb. I kind of clowned that we were going to get a single from the new Life of a Showgirl.
I did as well.
Album, and we did not. And I'm kind of surprised that it didn't end on a Taylor Swift song.
Sure,
it ended,
which ends on like a Christmas tune.
The song choice was still. I'm talking about like the closing scene, not the credits, which we can talk about. But Taylor has been basically a character in this show. And I'm just surprised that it wasn't a Taylor song. I closed on.
Clowned very hard, and was even until the minute that the show started, I was like, we're going to get a Life at the Showgirl track. Like that.
I think that would have been leaked. I feel like you would have found out that day somehow. Not on purpose, because I know you were trying to actively like avoid spoilers.
Yeah, I avoided social media.
Because of the way, technically the show dropped at 3 a.m. on Wednesday morning.
Right.
We watched the show Wednesday night, like after everybody got off work.
Like 16 hours later.
I feel like you would have found out accidentally.
But I tried to stay off of socials as much as possible.
Oh, because there were spoilers everywhere.
Yeah. And I didn't want to be spoiled. I had a strong
feeling
that we were going to end up with Connie, because that's what we all wanted.
Sure.
I was surprised about the film, which was the other big announcement that we got, was that there is going to be The Summer I Turned Pretty, the movie. I am guessing we'll get a bit of a time hop based on the credits.
Yep.
So at the end of the episode, it is A Christmas in Paris, and it is Belly and Conrad in like seemingly Polaroids,
taking cute photos together.
In their jammies and doing their cute stuff.
There's also a callback to the Christmas episode. She's got the same pajamas on, and it was very cute.
Yes, and we've got the polar bear and the whole kit and caboodle.
All right, LOL, remember when we thought we had nothing to talk about? We got to keep it moving here because we've got a couple of other things I want to hit.
Well, wait. There are a couple of other TV things that I would like to talk about.
Well, you better hustle, girl.
Okay. This is not for you, so just take a minute. Okay. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is back. This is vitally important to my being. I need everyone to watch the first episode if you have not. It is incredible. I cannot wait for this season. That's all I'll really say. That's all. It's back. It's back. Okay, it's important to me. I can't wait. I'll be sat every week.
Okay, great. Victoria Beckham is getting a reality show on Bravo.
Okay, first of all, the most important place for her to get a reality show.
It's the only place that makes
sense. It's the only home. Andy Cohen will do it correctly. We said it about the Mormon Moms show.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Sorry, I sound nasally still.
It would have been better if it was on Bravo.
Okay, sure.
So I'm glad that Victoria's getting her flowers there.
I cannot wait for the tea. I want to know, so what is going on with her and Nicola? Why don't they like each other?
I'm very curious what that's going to look like and how much of that we're going to get. Because if they really are beefing,
we'll never know.
Correct.
Sure.
Also interesting that there has been a lot of rumor swirling around and or perhaps confirmed that the rest of the Spice Girls are going to tour, but that Posh is not going to be a part of it. So I think this is interesting timing.
Yeah, very interesting. Maybe this is why.
Correct.
Right. Like this explains a little bit as to why she's not. Oh my God. I can't believe we skipped right past this while we were talking about Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
The movie.
Girl. The movie. The movie asterisk. The movie feels like a stretch.
Yeah. Well, she's showing it in theaters, which again, we saw the Eras tour in theaters as well. Yep. But her directorial debut.
Uh-huh.
And I think that that's very interesting because I think we could get an EGOT from her.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So I think that this is definitely a way to add a little tick the box.
I mean, she's such a prolific songwriter that frankly, all of this seems pretty attainable. Like I know that there, we talk about people getting EGOTs and like, oh, it's going to be really hard for them to get a Tony. Or
right.
Really, it's really not. I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it's that out of reach for her.
I don't either. I will say I am a Taylor Swift stan. Love, love, love. I have been a little saturated with the like countdowns and listen, girl, get your bag, but like I don't need 17 cardigans.
The countdown was dumb. That kind of
I just needed like a little bit more.
I wasn't going to bring it up. I was just going to let it
needed like a little bit more.
Because it was on the day of the Summer I Turned Pretty finale,
which again then fed into my delusion that we were getting more.
I mean, of course, listen, we bought tickets, we're gonna go see it. Like, don't play in my face.
I FaceTimed Katie on Friday and was like, hi, I'm really stressed at corporate, but I need you to handle tickets.
Right.
Because I was getting text messages. I had not been online. I was getting text messages that's what was happening. Right. The countdown. And I'm like, I'm overwhelmed. Overstemmed.
I know. And our friend Emma, she did the work. She did the real work for us that day and secured the bag for us.
Thank you, Emma.
Thanks, Emma.
Hats off to you.
A couple of other things I just want to mention. Cardi B finally confirmed that she is in fact pregnant with her new boyfriend Stefan Diggs.
She is the most fertile woman on this planet.
My God, be careful, ladies. It's catching.
I mean, don't drink the water near her.
So we finally got confirmation on that. That was just something that had been kind of swirling for many weeks, and she's finally confirmed that. We also have confirmation. Oh my God, this means nothing for you, but like for me and like, I'm sorry, the Youngs, Camp Rock 3 is coming, and I'm so excited. I think it's going to be so fun.
Hey, so is it going to be the original actors like aged?
I literally know nothing about what's happening other than I know we're getting a Camp Rock 3. Cool. And if you know.
Disney niece.
And that is for my YouTube watchers only. Okay. If you're listening, sorry.
That's what they call the Disney knee, right?
Yes. If you're just listening, you'll have to stop and go watch the YouTube video for that. Don't you dare put a timestamp. Make them watch the whole thing to get it. What else we got?
Are you going to talk about the 1D of it all?
I don't even know what to say. I was bombarded last night / this morning, all of a sudden with this sound, this clip, and everyone's losing their This is important. Please watch. This is what's happening. I don't even know where to start. I actually don't know where to start.
I'll give the synopsis since you're verklempt.
I'm verklempt.
So Louis Tomlinson posted I saw it on TikTok. So like a TikTok of himself in the studio I think he tags it in Costa Rica from May.
From May.
The timestamp is from May.
Yes.
May 9th, I believe.
Yes.
And you are hearing what sounds like Zayn's voice.
No, okay.
Listen, the girls in the comment section confirmed.
Everyone is losing their fucking minds here, people, because I literally have chill bumps. If this is, I can't even speak the words out loud. If this is what I hope it is, I don't want to say, no one say a word. Don't scare them. Don't spook them. Don't do anything that would make this go away. I will be very upset and potential bodily harm to myself if things don't go how I hope that
Am I supposed to say it? Okay. Is it that you're hoping that
I'm scared to say it out loud?
There is a coming together?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
There are intimations that One Direction members perhaps have
a
put
collab
sounds together. Ooh, together. They have made sounds that are now in the same place.
That is crazy.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared we're getting faked out.
Can I say something? Do we think that this is in response to what happened last year?
I don't know. So, of course, the comments are just like going berserk. Oh my God, this is a tribute. This is a song that's good. Because okay, I guess we'll just say it. The soundbite sounds like Zayn and Louis and minimally Harry. It are what the real 1D heads are surmising.
Mm-hmm.
The Niall is harder to discern. Of course, there are girls that are like, clearly he's there. I can obviously hear it. I'm not going to go that far. I feel like me with my ears that it's not professional. I can definitely hear Zayn. I can definitely hear Louis. Those are the ones that I feel very confident.
Well, right. What the clip that I saw was Louis singing into the mic. It was on his socials.
Correct.
And the comments were the sound bites that we were hearing. I'm doing this. I'm making headphones with my hands. Were that the directioners in the comments were like, that's Zayn in correct.
Harmony. Yes.
So at least the two of them.
I have seen the same thing, of course. There are also people that are like, Harry is distinctly in this harmony as well.
Interesting.
Now listen, I know my boy's voice, Harry. I'm not hearing it, but I also don't know if I'm so like, that I can't.
Uh-huh.
I'm very excited.
I'm happy for you.
I'm so happy. I would love it to be all four boys. Mm-hmm. I would be over the fucking moon. You will not be able to tell me anything that day if it's all four of them. I will be still very happy if it's just the two of them.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Do you think that it's possible that this is a song that...
like an unreleased track?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That perhaps that Liam had already recorded?
Oh my God.
So that you might get all of them together? Do you think that's a possibility? Because if he had already recorded music, there is a possibility.
I don't know. I mean, yes, I think that's a possibility for sure.
I think that would be really beautiful.
I also think it could be potentially like a reworked, unreleased One Direction track. I don't know like how that works and who owns it. The masters. I don't know who owns their masters. If they own it, I have no.
Or if they came together and like said,
right. I have no idea what that would look
I think it would be really beautiful if they did that and then the proceeds went to Bear.
It's also coming up on like the 1 year anniversary too, which would be very sweet. I don't know. I think that would be great. I do feel like it's a stretch to think. I think you can get Louis and Zayn. That feels relatively easy. I think Niall is like the sweetest of sweet boys.
And he would do it for the right reasons. Yeah.
I think Harry is the one that's going to be really hard to get to do something like this. I mean, I think that's always been sort of the problem with this idea of a R word with them.
Because he's entered a different stratosphere.
He's just on a different level. Like
Got it.
It's just, and not because he's a bad person or he wouldn't want to. We're just talking truly apples and oranges here. Like it's no competition.
Although I do love Niall.
I love Niall. And Niall is also not like just easy peasy, like available at all times either. He is a superstar in and of himself. But Harry's just like in a different stratosphere, you know? But he's also had a lot of time off recently. There were so many on the album. I mean, he's had the time seemingly recently, so like maybe, I don't know.
And according to that interview that we all saw on Capitol Radio, the album is done according to his friend.
Sure.
So
I don't know what
again, we know he's been in a studio.
I'm just like, I don't know what to believe in. We've got like book rumors that are kind of like this too. I don't know what to believe of any of this at this point about anything getting released.
The world is a dumpster fire. Just hold on to hope.
Kind of. Okay. That was kind of rapid fire. Are you ready to move into the book report?
Yes. Are we gonna do a little do? That was a terrible one. Well, the book report.
Yeah.
Okay. Couple of things that I have. Can we talk about books that I finished? Are we ready to do there, or you want to start with news?
Let's start with news first. We always end with what we finished.
So we have an update that the sequel to The Night and the Moth, The Knave and the Moon, we got a release date of
and a title.
Correct. of September 1st of 2026. So we are deep into 2026 now.
I was not ready to jump in here, and that's fine. We can go with that.
Where were you going to go?
My fear from last week that I spoke of about like, wow, gang, we are really deep into 2026 announcements now. We are deep in 2026 announcements. So now my fear of the books that, I shall not name that we keep waiting on, I'm getting more and more scared.
Okay.
That we may not see it next year.
I'm going to hold out hope for all of us.
Okay.
I'm going to be the optimistic one.
Okay. I just think it's interesting that we just talked about
optimism
this
is all
last
I'm going to
week,
say.
And now here we are with yet another very, very, very deep 20. I mean, that's Q4? 3. End of Q3.
Yeah.
Okay. Math. We also got another major update on one of our current favorite ongoing series, Shield of Sparrows Book 2. We have a title. Have you seen the title?
I have.
Okay. It is. I'm not sure I know what it means, but okay.
Okay.
It's called The Rights of the Starling. Or no, sorry, Rights of the Starling. What? What's a starling?
Isn't that of her people?
Is that what they're called?
I think, isn't that like what her mother was?
A starling? Is that what they were called?
I can't remember.
I don't know, but I'm ready for the cover. I can't wait to see what the sprayed edges are going to look like, because the sprayed edges of book 1 was one of my favorite sprayed edge that we got of all of this year. Stunning, gorgeous. Sweet Tommy will probably put a photo in here for my YouTube video people to see. It was unbelievable, and I cannot wait to see. Are you finding it?
No, I was just looking. Yeah, did you mention the release date? Yeah.
We already knew the release date.
Oh, April 7th. Got it.
April 7th, correct. Anyway, I'm very excited. Either way, I was thrilled to get a title. I don't fully know what it means, and I can't wait. And I love the way that this sort of rollout is happening. I think it's so fun, and it's so smart. It keeps everybody interested. Like,
yes.
You don't, not to say unlike, but like the Night in the Moth book 2, you got title and date all in one.
Oh, you think you like the little, like,
I like this little, like, and here's the date,
parsing it out a bit,
and then here's the title, and then I hope we wait a bit, and then like here's the cover,
okay,
and then here's the sprayed ad, like,
which I agree. The marketing
smart.
of that is smart.
I think it's super, super smart. And
yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait for book 2.
I think it's interesting that the dynamic between those two, because they were both the Night in both
yes.
Yeah, Night in the Moth, the Rachel Gillig and Devaney Perry's books were both very hotly anticipated and very well received. So it's interesting to see two books getting different treatment being released at this. Not released at the same time, but the titles and everything being dropped at the same time. The different marketing campaigns, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because this is Shield of Sparrows is Red Tower, which is a part of Entanglement, which rolls up to Macmillan. So that's with that one. Now, I don't know Night in the Moth offhand. I would have to double check because I can't keep up with all of these. Rachel, let's see if we can find it really quick. Orbit. Orbit is the publisher, and it's part of Hatchet Group.
Oh, that makes sense.
So these are different publishers, which I knew that they were, but this interesting tactics taken by two different publishers on the rollout of this.
Correct.
Very interesting.
I can't wait.
I literally cannot wait. We have a little update too on a book to movie adaptation, The Housemaid. I know it's not like a romance genre
per se,
but like huge book. Frida McFadden, which we recently found out is a pen name.
I know, that blew my mind. I told my mom that yesterday when we were walking through the store. I was like, we were at Target for something, and
I think people knew that, but I learned that like earlier this year.
Yeah.
They have announced the cast.
Oh, we've seen the trailer.
Correct.
Yeah.
But in case you missed it, Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
Amanda Seyfried. Okay. Michelle Maroney. And Brandon Skellner. That's your cast.
Brandon Skellner is so fucking
And it comes out December 19th, which I'm stoked about. We need to see that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Did you read the book? I have not read the book.
I want to say yes, but I kind of went on a bit of a like thriller
Bender?
Kind of Bender there for a little bit several years ago, and I feel like that was one, but I honestly can't remember.
Frida McFadden is prolific.
Stunning.
This person is out here churning some books out. Yes, I did get served the trailer for it, and it does look very good. Sydney Sweeney plays the housemaid, and Amanda Seyfried plays the wife. Yes,
correct.
Are you ready to talk about some books that you read this week?
I have one more thing, I think, because I, to be honest, was a horrible reader this past week, and my completed list is very sad.
Ooh, I was
not good.
Moving and shaking.
I was a little sick this week. We had a really, really, really busy week at the store, and honestly, my energy levels have not been great. Anyway, all to say, the day when this comes out, so hello, us in the future, when this comes out, it will be an enormous release day for the book world. For our genre, we've got Brynne Weaver's Taurus season.
Can't wait.
Highly, highly, highly anticipated.
I've heard nothing but good things.
Incredible reviews so far.
Yep.
Comes out on Tuesday. If you're in the Charlotte area, Trope Bookshop, we have some copies that have not been spoken for yet. We have some signed book plates, some really fun art. And if you're hearing this on Tuesday morning, come see us Tuesday evening. We're doing a little celebration at the store, a little light bite and bubbles.
Some nibbles.
Yeah. The other one, of course, is Alchemised. That comes out on Tuesday as well. Both books came into the store over the weekend, and I was unpacking them.
Are they pretty?
It is so heavy.
Oh.
The book is so heavy. You're working today. Go look at them. They weigh... Look at it side by side comparatively to Crescent City 3. I know that we kind of did a little side by side.
Hefty.
It makes no sense. It is noticeably thinner by a lot. Just wait.
We'll come back to
Feel
that.
The paper.
Yeah, because it was
crazy.
I was at Target yesterday, which I don't really do anymore, but I needed.
We can bleep it out.
Yeah, I needed.
You were shopping yesterday.
I was shopping yesterday at a store that shall not be named, and I picked up Dan Brown has a new book, which I fear I must read because it is the same main character as Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Robert Langdon, I think is the character's name.
Dr. Langdon.
Yes. I picked it up. It is a hardback, and it is so heavy. Yes. I mean, it must weigh it feels like it's 15 pounds.
Truly.
And I picked it up and I was like, Mom, hold this book. And she goes, why is it so heavy? So I opened it.
Yep.
It has really heavy paper, like a really luxe paper on the inside of it. And I am wondering if we are going to see kind of a shift to this because there was another book what was it?
Well, there's a couple books that are really heavy in the store too, but that is not the case with this book. The paper in Alchemized, it's not Bible paper. Like the really tissue thin paper. It's not
vellum
like that.
Almost.
It's not like that, but it's not regular paper either. It's noticeably thinner and it's very soft feeling. And remember, you guys, this book is 1,040 pages long. So they almost had to so that it's not this big.
Right.
Right? So I understand that. But what's not making sense for me is how much smaller it is comparative to a book that's 800 and something pages. And the font is not teeny tiny either, but it weighs a ton. It is so bizarre.
I can't wait to hold it.
It's the weirdest thing. Okay. Now
I would like to get into my book report
it's time
because
you gotta go to work.
I also have to go to work, but I finished a lot of things.
I'm really
this
proud
week.
of you. I'll tell you my measly one, and we'll end on your high note. I finished Project Hail Mary this week.
Oh, it's so good. Did you love it? Rocky baby. He's one of the best characters.
I don't know what to say.
He's one of the best characters in fiction.
I am blown away. The book was unbelievable.
It's so good. I cannot wait to see the movie.
It was unbelievable.
Ali Rudd, thank you for making me listen to it. I appreciate it.
The audiobook was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Incredible.
Yep. Hit us with your enormous list.
I can't remember. Did I mention Left of Forever last week?
You did.
Okay. So I finished Bourbon and Lies, the Bourbon Boys book 1.
I'll keep count for you.
It was
Author.
So good. Victoria Wilder.
Perfect. Okay.
I believe that there are 3 or 4 in the series.
Yes, I think that's right.
And she got picked up for a trad deal.
Correct.
So I know we didn't currently have them in the store. We have had them before.
We have some, not a ton left, and I think I maybe snagged a few more before they went out, but I will double check.
Loved it.
Okay.
10 out of 10. Choosing Theo.
So good.
It was so good.
Yes.
And we may be working on a fun little project.
Don't say that.
We can tease.
Okay. Go ahead.
And then my physical read was Wild Card, Rose Hill, book 4.
Yep.
Incredible.
Okay.
Incredible. I finished it. What's today? I finished it yesterday morning.
Okay.
And I read it in like 48 hours. It
Wow.
was, which is fast for me.
That's
in
very
case you're
fast.
keeping up. And then I am also listening to Rook and Rebel,
Okay.
which is book 1 in a series.
Sure.
Which I am enjoying right now. I'm not far enough in really to like give you my feedback.
Okay.
So that's like 4. That's
well, you finished 3 and then you started. That's
correct.
Good. Yeah.
And I started Zodiac Academy book 3 naturally.
We don't count those yet. You only talk about the ones you finished.
I know, but I'm just
3,
saying I started.
great.
Yeah.
That's really good. Nice.
Especially, yeah.
I such a bad week. Bad. I'm back, baby.
These
though.
were also all books on my TBR, which is crazy.
That's very good. I also lost my AirPods. But I don't want to talk about it. Not my AirPods, the AirPod case. So they're just dead. I don't want to talk. You guys,
you were having a tough week.
I broke down and bought new AirPods. So now I'm so back. I'm so back on my. I'm back on the listening.
I don't know what happened to our people.
It's
tough. It's okay. It's hard out here.
I had a tough week.
It's okay.
I had a tough week. But we're back. We're back in business and the AirPods are back. Therefore, the audiobook consumption will be back on track.
I love it.
Yep.
All right.
I was trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, please follow us on Instagram at the book. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
At the Story is Pod, if I could get out.
Got it.
At the Story is Pod on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify,
Apple.
You can listen to us on all the platforms. Again, we would love it if you liked and subscribed on every format.
So glad you brought this up. You guys, we're really needing your help on subscribers on YouTube. So if you're listening to this, hi, thank you so much for listening.
And watching us.
Yes, and hi viewers. We would love for you to subscribe. Even our Spotify listeners, if you're just like, oh, I only listen in my car, totally get it. It would help us tremendously if you would just go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube. Even if you don't have the time to watch us, totally understand.
We get it.
But subscribers really, really help. So we would really appreciate your help. Share with your friends, share with your girly pops. We really need a nice push because we're actually making some pretty good progress here, but we do need some help. So share with your friends.
Always need help.
Share with your mom. Share with your cool auntie, your cousin, your book club, whatever you got.
Maybe your boss is listening. Who knows?
You never can tell. So please like, subscribe, share, and we would really appreciate it.
And thank you so much. And with that,
go
read your book.